Today I have another interesting test for you. This is an exercise based on confusing pairs of words. I have explained the difference between most of these words in my previous lessons. So let's see how many of them you can remember. Hi everyone, I'm Elaine from English Made Easy. Each lesson on my channel is easy and enjoyable. It will help you to learn English in a fun way. Today I have 20 sentences for you, and each sentence has a blank. You have to pick the right word from the choices given to you and fill in the blank. The choices may seem confusing, so do take your time and think before you choose the answer. You will need to keep a pen and book with you before we begin. And I am keen to see how well you perform in this test. Shall we begin? Let's see if you can choose the right word. All the best. So here's the first pair of confusing words. She stood dash the old man until he felt better. What should the word be? Beside or besides? Think. She stood dash the old man until he felt better. Confused? Well, the right answer is beside. And if you are confused, please go back to one of the older videos that I did, which explained the difference between these two words in detail. Here's the next sentence. She wanted to drink some coffee, dash the tea that he had already served her. She wanted to drink some coffee, dash the tea that he had already served her. So would you write beside there or besides? And if you chose the word besides, then you are absolutely right. Let's move on to the third one. He jumped dash the lake to save the drowning bird. So should we say in the lake or into the lake? And the right answer is into. If you are confused, please go back to the previous lesson that I have done some time ago, and that will have the difference between the two words, and you will learn them very well. Here's the fourth one. She found her pen dash her handbag. In her handbag or into her handbag? She found her pen dash her handbag. In is the right answer. The fifth one. It was dash an unusual day. Quite or quiet? It was dash an unusual day. And the right answer is quite. The sixth sentence here in front of you. The teacher asked the students to be quite or quiet. The teacher asked the students to be quite or quiet. Quiet is the right answer. Let's move on to the seventh one. They wanted to dash their friends after school. Meet, meet. Both words pronounced exactly the same way, but they have different spellings. So which word would you choose? M-E-E-T or M-E-A-T? They wanted to dash their friends after school. Which word? And if you chose M-E-E-T, you're right. The eighth one. He asked her to put the meat into the fridge. But which meat? M-E-E-T or M-E-A-T? And the right answer is M-E-A-T. The ninth one. The turned around and tried to catch its tail. Both words are pronounced as its. One has no apostrophe and one has an apostrophe. So which word would you choose? The cat turned around and tried to catch its tail. ITS or IT apostrophe S? And I'm sure you got this one right. It is ITS without an apostrophe. If you want to know why, you'll have to go back to one of my previous videos. Coming up with the 10th one now. They know that it's a wonderful opportunity. They know that it's a wonderful opportunity. ITS or IT apostrophe S? IT apostrophe S. The 11th one. I could not hear the speech clearly. Again, both words are pronounced exactly the same way here, but they have different spellings. One is HEAR and one is HERE. So, which of these words would you choose? I could not hear the speech clearly. And if you chose HEAR, you're right. Let's move on to the 12th one. They knew that they would find the pen here. HERE or HEAR? They knew that they would find the pen here. I'm sure you got it right because the answer is HERE, here. The 13th one. She taught him how to play the guitar or she taught him how to play the guitar. What's the answer? She taught him or she taught him how to play the guitar. And the right answer is taught. TAUGHT. Taught, not thought. The 14th one. She dashed that it would be an interesting story. She thought or she taught? Thought, taught. What's the right answer? Thought. She thought that it would be an interesting story. The 15th one. She decided to lie down for some time or she decided to lay down for some time. She decided to lie or lay down for some time. And the right answer coming up now is lie. The 16th one. He dashed the vase on the table. He lie the vase or lay the vase on the table? What would you choose? Lie or lay? He dashed the vase on the table. Lay is the right answer. He lay the vase on the table. The 17th one. He was leaning dash the wall. He was leaning on the wall or he was leaning against the wall? He was leaning on or against the wall. And the right answer definitely is against and not on. The 18th one. They were angry on him for arriving late? Or would you say they were angry with him for arriving late? On him or with him? What's the answer? They were angry with him for arriving late. 19th one. I found a piece of cake on my bed. PIECE and PEACE are both pronounced in exactly the same way, piece, but they are spelled differently. So, which of these words would you choose? I found a piece of cake on my bed. And the right answer is, did you guess? PIECE. The last one for this lesson. The 20th one. She walked past the graveyard at night without fear, or she walked past the graveyard at night without fear. So is it PAST Or is it BASSED? She walked past the graveyard at night without fear. What a brave woman. Would you walk past the graveyard at night without fear? Would you? Okay, the right answer is past, PAST. So, how many of these 20 did you get right? If you got all right, wow, awesome. Congratulations to you. You are too good. And if you did not get all 20 right, I'm hoping that this lesson has been useful to you and you have learned something from it and will improve. Your English will get better as time passes. Thank you for watching this video and you'll see me again tomorrow. Bye for now.